Condition is underway. Let's see if we can chat with Kenny Habul.
Hey, Kenny, it's Jeff up in the booth. You with us?
Hey, guys. How are you?
We're doing good. We're actually wondering how you're doing.
Mate, you wouldn't believe it. You'd think they're racing for sheep stations out here. I can't believe it. 10 laps in, they're driving like bloody maniacs.
I'm sorry. They're racing for what?
Racing for sheep stations.
He is from Sydney, Australia, by the way.
Okay, we're going to go with that. So tell us, you're a part-time racer, and you come race with us on the road courses. Tell us how it's going today, and tell us the challenges of only racing a few times a year.
Well, it's not easy when you jump out of an air-conditioned office into, something that's 140 degrees. And I can tell you, I love Goodyear, but, mate, they got the Fred Flintstone specials on with these tyres. They are absolutely rock hard, and it's just devastating.
So you say the tires are really, really hard. Tell us why that makes it difficult to drive the car.
Well, there's just really no grip for the first 3 laps. Very, very skatey. I mean, the worst that I've ever seen in 20 years of racing. And then, unfortunately, even when they come in, you still have very limited grip. So we're going to be skating around a lot of the day.
Well, we're going to be riding along with you watching, so keep it on track. We'll be paying attention.
Thanks, guys.
So a sheep station is a large property in Australia.
Because the risk is if you go back in traffic, you can easily be caught up in one of these accidents.
Well, that's one of the things you have to consider, Steve. You also have to consider what your teammate is doing as well, especially when Team Penske hasn't won this year. Here's what Brad Keselowski had to say on the radio a moment ago.
Moving forward, hedge our bets here on these wrecks and so forth. If there's any way to change strategies from that. Copy that. There's really only 3 good cars left. Us 2 and the 42. Yes, sir. I guess the flip side of that, if we keep wrecking like this, we may not have any bad cars to cause us caution.
And Brad also said on the radio, we need to do what we can do to get off of the same strategy as our teammate Joey Logano. So sometimes as teammates, you want to go different directions, don't you, Steve, to make sure the company wins?
Well, yeah, especially when you have 2 cars that are good enough to win. But I like what Brad's saying there. What I hear him telling his crew chief is, I know we pitted maybe right on our window or a little short of our window. I'm not sure, A, how many more cautions we're going to get, or B, whether we want to be back here in case there is caution. So maybe we'll see them pit here when this race restarts. They're a little bit later into this fuel run. That would guarantee that they can make the race maybe on one more stop without